Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hello, welcome. Feel free to subscribe, click the little bell down below, get all the notifications, be kept up to date. So today we are talking about the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. Now we're just going to give you a quick rundown, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what it says on the website all about the product. So the smoothing primer instantly fills in and blurs perfections for silky, soft skin. This satiny, non-oily formula evens out skin texture by minimizing pores, wrinkles and fine lines. Skin looks resurfaced, perfectly smooth for flawless all day long, or flawless makeup all day long. Now, what do we actually think? So, I've picked this up when I was in Philly and it took me a wee while to actually get around to using it. And I'm in two minds with it. I mostly love it, but I don't think it is all that. So it comes, you've got a little nozzle and it's a sort of slightly peachy toned formula. It is definitely nice and silky smooth. When you apply it, it doesn't really cling to anything, but I don't have super dry skin, so I'm not sure if this would be a problem for drier skin. I have sort of, what do you call it, combination skin, so I have some oily bits, some dry patches. I do actually have a wee bit of dryness there, but it doesn't seem to accentuate it too much. But I don't know of any products that hide dryness, to be honest. So, apart from a really good moisturizer. But I digress. So I tend to use this down the center of my face, on my chin, on my forehead, as you would have seen. I have got furrows going on here, I've got large pores in this area, and I've got sort of fine lines and wrinkles on my chin and mouth. You know, I'm getting slightly older, that's going to happen as I talk a lot and all that kind of good jazz, and laugh a lot and everything else. In regards to hiding pores and providing this flawless, smooth perfection skin, I think that's a bit of a, yeah, that's not realistic. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see my face. So, as you can see, you can still make out the texture and the large pores in this area. So I have a wee bit of lumpy bumpiness going on. And again, it's actually done not a bad job of smoothing out. I've got a spot there and I do have a nice crease there and some fine lines. Now, I think, oh, this is not good, this close up, is it? Anyway, you can see a lot of the lines are all still there. I don't think any primer is ever going to get rid of that. Now you can't really see the pores on my nose, which is good. I've been using the contact sponge to help with that. Let me zoom you out because that's not flattering at all. So the pores on my nose, excuse me, eyelash, they're clearing now, so they're less obvious anyway, and that's slowly starting to happen on my face again. I did lapse with my skincare quite a bit, and I was trying out different products and trying to persist with products that weren't working, so there is that factor as well. But I don't really think that it's okay at smoothing out large pores, but they are still very much there. Now, it's obviously going to depend on which foundation you've gone over the top, and I've kind of gone in with a heavier foundation because I've gone full on with my eye, so I wanted something a bit more full coverage on my face. Generally speaking, this is actually quite good under all of the foundations that I have. It works quite nicely. It doesn't really, you know, with some foundations over the top, it can maybe start to ball up or pill up, or it can, you know, rub and it'll not look pleasant at all, or it'll cause cakiness or anything like that. So generally speaking, this is really good under all of the products that I use, including BB creams and things like that, because some days you just need an extra little bit of help to have your skin look fabulous. So it does work really well under most conditions. Now, I'm saying most conditions because, like I said, I don't have really dry skin, I don't have super oily skin, I am very much normal combination with a touch of each. So I can't speak for those skin types, but I do actually quite enjoy the product. It is sort of a go-to primer that I've started to use. It took me a wee while to start using it, and I use it every time I do my makeup, so that's a good sign. I think it is a wee bit expensive, but I'm glad I have it, and I would recommend it. You do get a decent amount, so you do get 30 ml, which is good. And I do like the way it comes out, so it doesn't come flying out. It's got a little nozzle end, and you know, I only ever use a certain amount. I don't use huge amounts. I use about that much, maybe a wee touch more, because I do apply it just to the center of my face basically. I don't need it all over my face. It does apply really nicely, it does feel quite creamy, and it does leave the skin feeling smooth and silky as it says, and it does help to blur some of those imperfections, you know, so you know you do have that. But it is a wee touch expensive for what it is. Like, it is really great, but it's not the be all and end all. In saying that, I don't know of any budget foundation or budget primer that I would replace it with. So I'm not helping the situation here. I like it, I would recommend it. I don't know of a dupe for it that would be more budget friendly. If you are struggling with skin texture and stuff like that, you have to be realistic in what any product could ever do. But I do like this, and it doesn't cling to my pores, it doesn't make them more obvious, it does help to soften them a bit. And it, you know, like, my face isn't all wrinkly. I've been talking for a while, this is the second video I've done, and nothing is creasing, you know, my makeup isn't creasing, it's not sinking into any fine lines, so that's helping. And I've, you know, had products last all day and not sink into those fine lines, because I was struggling with that for a wee bit for a while. I do have obviously wee lines here and all that kind of jazz. The joys of getting older, people, you're just gonna get all the lines, get used to it, it's fine. But it does help to keep my face looking smoother for longer, I think, and it helps my makeup last longer. So overall I like it. Skin texture, or the product is nice, there's no weird smell, it doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't cause any clogging. It makes my makeup last longer. Yeah, I like it. I would recommend checking it out if it's in your budget range and everything else. And yeah, that's the whole crack. Short and sweet. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and if there's anything else, feel free to let me know. Thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please tell all of your friends, and I will see you in the next video.